Now, in this video, we will going to take up how to solve this problem by using the SolidEdge software. The problem reads as a 30 degree to 60 degree set square of 60 mm longest side is so kept such that the longest side is in HP, making an angle of 30 degree with VP. The set square itself is inclined at 45 degrees to HP. Draw the projections of the set square. So now we have the problem. So how to solve this problem by using SolidEdge software? First we have to go to the SolidEdge screen, and now this is the home screen of the SolidEdge ST9. Here you can see the sheet, which is the default sheet size, which is kept at A2. Now I need to change the sheet to A4 because I want to take the printout in A4 size. So to do that, first I will take the cursor to the lower left corner having sheet 1. You right click on this and then you change the sheet setup. I want to change the sheet setup to A4. You just click on this and you make it A4 and remove the show background, disable it and say OK. Now the sheet is been changed to A4, but the display is still kept for A2. Now you fit that so that it will go to fits to A4 size. Now we are going to write the problem. A 30 degree to 60 degree set square. So to do that, first I will go for a text. Come down to Times New Roman. Then take the font size as 4. 4 is only for typing the text for the question. Then you take a 30 degree, 30 by holding the Alt key, type 0176 and release it. 30 degree to again 60 by pressing the Alt key 0176 and release the Alt key. A 30 degree to 60 degree set square of 60 mm longest side is so kept comma such that the longest side is in HP and making an angle of 30 degree by holding the shift key, type 0176 and release the Alt key. 30 degree with VP. The set square itself is inclined at 45 degrees to HP. 45 degree 0176 to HP. Draw the projections of the set square. Draw the projections of the set square. Okay, then right click. Now I want to move this. Go to sketching, click on move, disable copy. You select this and place it wherever you want. Now I need to go for the fit. So first what I need to draw the XY line. So to do that, first you know that we need to start the problem from the top view. So here I am going to explain only how to do the problem on the SolidEdge. I will not going to explain much in detail about how this has to be taken, what are all those things, because that I have already explained this in your analysis video. So now I will go to line command, take the line width as 0.05. Okay. Now I will consider, so now I need to draw a line. First we will going to make sure that end point and intersection is enabled, and also the horizontal or vertical is enabled, and all other options you make it disabled. So even if you don't want the endpoint also, you can, but for some reason you need to have that in the beginning. So we are going to keep it that endpoint. So first I will going to draw a horizontal line of any length. Okay. Now I need to type VP and HP. So I will go to text. Here I will going to take the font size as 3. So here I will mark this as VP. Put the caps lock on, and here on this case horizontal plane, right click. Now I will go for a line command. Draw a line of any length. Okay. From here I want 60 mm. What is the angle I want? 30 degrees. Sorry, 90 degrees. Enter. So I got the vertical line. So if you want, you can change this. So what I will do, I will go to select this entire thing, and I will move it. Sorry, I will go for a move command, select this entire thing and move it somewhere here. Okay, it's not required, so that I need to have some space. Then I want this line which is at 30 degree here and here at 60. So go to line command, take the endpoint of this. So here I will take some distance. I will take around 100 mm. What is the angle I want? Angle with respect to the vertical, it is 30. So 90 plus 30 will going to become 120. Okay. So you got this line now. Similarly, with reference to this line, vertical line, I want this to be 60. So go to line command, draw a line from endpoint of this. Now I want with respect to the vertical in the clockwise direction 60. 90 plus 60 becomes 150. So 100 minus 150. So you will going to get this point. So once you do that, now you have the extra line. Go to trim corner between these two now. Now we have this line. So now I will go for move command, move this entire drawing and place it wherever you want. Okay. Then go to line command. Now we need not have to have an endpoint because we have two lines are intersecting. You take this here and keep it. Then from here also you take this and keep this distance. Then go to trim. Trim this line, this, and this. Now we have the initial position. So go to group, select this line, and select this line and accept it. Okay. Now you go to select this. The moment when you do that group, the moment when you select one line, it will select all the three lines. So go to this and make this as 0.5. So then you select this line and then come down to this, make it 0.5. That is the front view and top view of this line. So similarly, now you go for a line command, draw a line from the intersection point of this and draw the horizontal line. So which is going to be the XY line. So now I will going to mark this point as capital X. Okay. Here I will write small letter A, and here the small letter B, and here the small letter C. Okay. So then in the front view I will mark this as A dash, then here which is B dash is near to the observer, so it is visible. Then I will take C dash in bracket now because that is coinciding and it is away from the observer. Now you come down to zoom window, then go to move, disable copy, you select this and move it here, VP. Then you have HP, then you have A dash, then you have B dash, then you have C dash. Okay, this is fitting. Okay. Now this is the initial position of your front view, and then go to move, select this and move it here. Then you select this and move it here. Then you select this and move it here. So you have the top view now. Then the longest side is so kept in HP. So which is the longest side? So this is the side which is perpendicular to VP and parallel to HP. Therefore you are getting the point different. So this is the longest side and this is the corner. But what I want the longest side is in HP. Therefore, go to move, enable copy, and you select this, and now you move it in only in x direction. So y is 0. So place it wherever you want. Okay, I take some distance, click on the first button of the mouse, and then right click. Now we want which is that position. I will go for move command, select this line, these 2 points, and copy it here. Okay. Now once you do that, now I need to rotate this by an angle of 45 degrees to HP. Now what is the position here? The position of this is now it is 0 degree with respect to HP. Now I will go for rotate option, disable copy. Now I want to take the end point of this. Click to elements to modify. I will click on this. I want to take the end point because you don't have intersection here. Since end point is disabled, so it will not going to take. So I will enable that end point. Now you can see it is taking that. So click on the center of the rotation with reference to this point. This horizontal line is rotating by an angle of 45 degrees. So you type 45. The moment when I type 45, it will go down. That is basically because you are doing it in positive direction. Therefore, it takes the counterclockwise direction. Since I want the angle to the top, so you just take the cursor to the top and click, so that that angle is getting rotated by an angle of 45 degrees. Then move, enable copy, you select this and you move this to A dash here. Okay. Now I need to draw a vertical line from here. So go to line, draw a line from end point of this to the top view. Then similarly you draw a line from the end point of this to the top view. Then you draw a horizontal projector. So go to end point, remove that end point, then go to line, take the intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line. Similarly from B also you do the same thing, which is this point. Then from A also you do the same thing from the intersection point. So now we have the trim corner between these two, then trim corner between these two, then trim corner between these two. So once you do that, now we want to join. So go to line, so take the intersection point of this to intersection point of this to intersection point of this. Now we need to write the top view naming. So how to do that? So I will go for a line command, draw a line from the intersection point till to this point. So now we have the XY line. So what happens now here? You will going to have the text. So I will go for move, enable copy. You select this and mark this point as A. Then similarly you take B and mark this point as B. Then you take C and you mark this point as C now. Now here what happens? Only B to C is dark. So here if you click on this, what happens? This entire line will going to become dark. But I want only from B to C is to be dark. From remaining C to this B dash, it will be a thin line. So to do that, first I need to separate them. Go to split, select this line and click for the split point. Where exactly I want to split? I want to split at this point. So take intersection of this. Now if you click, what happens? It will take only till here. So by holding the shift key, I will click on this and I will click on this and you make the distance to be of 0.5. So now we have the top view. Now if you select this, what happens? It will go to select only that line. If you select this line, you will going to get only this line will be selected and this will automatically becomes deselected. So one way is by holding the shift key you select the 3. Otherwise first you make it as a block or group. You select this line and this line and right click. Now if you select this line, what happens? Let us see. It will select all the 3 lines together. So that is the advantage of using the grouping. Now I will go for move, enable copy, you select this and move it to the next position. Like this. So the edge which is resting on HP, which is that B dash C dash is the edge which is resting on HP, is still in the third position is perpendicular to VP. But what I want, it should be rotated to VP by an angle of 30 degrees. So as we know that this is the parallel to HP, so you are getting the true length in HP. So since the angle given with respect to VP is also true inclination, from the projections of lines on the true inclination line, you are going to get the true length. Therefore, I will going to rewrite, since this is the true length and this is also the true length, and the angle given also when I rotate, that will also be automatically it will be in true inclination. Now, as we want to rotate this, so I will go for the rotate command. So I am going to click on this and click the center point of rotation. I want this longer edge, which is perpendicular to VP, is to be rotated by an angle of 60 degrees to VP. Then only it will take 30 degrees with respect to the horizontal. So what we are doing is we are rotating 60 degrees with respect to the vertical. So I have taken the vertical line and now I am rotating by 60 degrees. So you type 60. So here the angle will be on this side. Now you go to move, disable copy, you select this and you keep it nearer to the VP. Now as we rotate, what happens? You take the text here, this will going to become C, it's in the counterclockwise direction. So this will going to become B, okay, then this will going to become A, okay. Now I will go for a line command, draw a line from the intersection point and draw a vertical line. Similarly from B also you draw with reference to this to the XY line, then go to trim between these two, okay, then go to line, draw a horizontal projector from A dash, and similarly from A you draw a vertical projector to the front view and go to trim corner between this line and this line. Now you go to line command, draw a line from the intersection point of this to intersection point of this to intersection point of this. Now I need to write the text now. So go to text. So Times New Roman and the font size is C3. I will write C dash and here it will be B dash and here it will be A dash. So what is A dash, B dash, C dash? It is the sides of a set square. So go to move command, disable copy, you take A dash here, then you take C dash here and then you take B dash here. So I want to dot only between B and C, because if you select this line will also be getting selected. So I don't want to do that. So I will go for a split command, split this line till here, okay. Then you see what happens. It will go to take it on this side now. So this side is over. So I need to split this here also. Then go to split, select this horizontal line and split it till here, okay. Now we have all the three sides. Go to select, by holding the shift key you select all these three lines, and what is the distance I want? 0.5. So you take 0.5, then go to fit, then come down to zoom into. Now I have completed my drawing. So go to split this line till here, then go to select, remove this line. Now I will go for the text. Here I will type capital letter Y, okay. Then go to move, disable copy, you select this line and take it here. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing. Now I want to do the dimensioning. To do the dimensioning, I will go for dimensioning styles, then click on ISO, click on modify, go to general, remove all are black because my printout will be in black and white. So you select that and go to text, take Times New Roman sign and the font size is 3 now. Then lines and coordinates, take the dimension line width as 0.1, that is the thickness what we are talking about, okay, and apply. Now we go for distance between this line and this, you are going to get 60. Then I want to measure the angle between this line and this line, which is 30. Then similarly from here to here it will go to be 60 degrees. So this is how you will be having the first position dimensioning for the top view. Then I will go for angle between this line and this line, you are going to get 45. Then again you take between these two, so you are going to get it as 30 degrees. So then finally I need all our projector lines are all 0.05. If you select on this, if you select this line and try to check what is that, it will be 0.05. That is the projector line. So similarly you select this line, you select this line and you select this line. So what should be the dimension? It should be 0.13. It's not should be 0.05. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing by using the SolidEdge software. How do I know that my problem is right? Even in the final position you can see that the longest side is kept on HP and the side which is kept on HP is inclined at 30 degrees to VP, which is the true inclination. Since this is the true length what we have, so on the true inclination line we will going to get the true length only. So that is the reason why you have 30 degrees with respect to VP. Similarly you can see 45 degrees, the surface, the entire surface is inclined at 45 degrees to HP, and in the first position you are writing the true shape of the 30 degrees, 60 degrees square. So this is how you will be able to draw the solution by using the SolidEdge software. Thank you.